Okay, good evening, girls. Today I will be teaching you about some introductory terms about the flower. So, from my side, we will be doing floral morphology. Okay, so means that I will be describing to you how the flower looks like or how it behaves. Okay, and only for angiosperms. All right. So, remember last year you had done algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes. Those are your lower plants, okay? Lower plants. They don't flower. Remember, they used to produce only the strobilus. But in angiosperms, you will notice that they produce flowers, okay? So, the angiosperms, they are flowering plants, okay? Flowering plants, and we will see how it is. But before we go into the syllabus, I want to introduce to you some terms, okay? Some basic terms so that you will know when you study, you will understand what the word means, okay? Because there are some terms which are scientific terms, no? Which, like, I can say petal, but the scientific term is calyx, okay? So from your class 12, you know that calyx is a petal. So similarly, there are some other terms to describe the morphology of the flower. So we will see these in detail. And in this, I will not be giving any note for this lecture because this is not a part of your syllabus. This is your introductory so that you will build your concepts, okay? So this is concept building. Because when we go syllabus wise, you will be completely lost. I will be using so many technical terms. It will be lost to you. You will not understand. You will not even remember what word means what. Okay. So a flower is a specialized reproductive shoot, okay, of an angiosperm plant, and it consists of four whorls: your sepal, petal, the male and the female part is your calyx, corolla, gynosium, and androecium. Now, there is one technical term known as Menocious. When I say Menocious, I will mean that both the male and the female part of the flower is present on the same plant. Let me draw. Suppose this is one plant, no? And in this, on the top of this plant is one flower. So the calyx and corolla and all are there. Then this is the gynosium and this is the androecium, okay? So this is your monoecious plant, okay? But it could be another way also. This is the axis of the plant. Here is one flower and here is another flower, okay? This is the flower part, okay? Now this flower has only the gynosium and this flower has only the androecium. So this plant is also monoecious because in the same plant, this axis, same plant, this is the same plant, we have one flower, two flower, but these flowers, they have, one has a male part, one has a female part. So this also is a monoecious plant, okay? So you can have two types of monoecious plant, one where there is on the same flower and one it is on different flowers but same plant, all right? Then the next one, if one is mono, the other one will be dioecious. So this is when a male plant will bear a male flower, male plant bears male flower and female plant will bear female flower. Like here, this is one plant and this is another plant, okay? This is, let's say this is soil, the roots. This plant has one flower, this plant has another flower. This plant has, let's say, only the gynosium. This plant has only the androecium, okay? So these are your dioecious plants. It is when the male plant bear only male flower and another different female plant will bear only female flower. So to make you understand, I will take my example and your example. We are humans, we are girls and women. I'm a woman, you're a girl. We are female and the other organism is the boys, right? So we are dioecious beings. In one person, I am a female, and in another person, there's a male. So we are dioecious. All right. And then menocious is when on the same plant, there is both the female and the male part of the flower. Now, if the flower has only one gynosium or one female part, it is pistillate. And if the flower has only one male organ, that is, it is staminate. Okay, pistillate, one female, staminate, one male. Okay, so this is easy. Like here you can see in cucurbita it has only one gynosium, this green part, no? Wait, this green part, this is the gynosium part. And here you can see this yellow, like this, na? This one. This just one male androecium. So that is your staminate flower. Okay. Now there are another terms known as actinomorphic and zygomorphic. Now, actin means star. The word actin means star, okay? So how is a star? It's like this, right? It's a star, no? I don't know how to draw. So let's say like this, okay, the star. Now if I cut a star like this also, I have equal parts. Oh, theory. If I cut the star like this also, I will have equal parts. No, if I cut it another way also, this direction also, I will have equal halves. Okay. What other direction I can cut? If I can cut it this way also, I will have equal halves. Okay. So even here, look at that pink flower. If you cut this pink flower this way, you have this half also same, and this half is a mirror image of it. Okay. Now, if I cut this way, this half is a mirror image of this half. So, when I cut it in any plane, whether I cut this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, I will have two equal halves. That is mirror images of each other. So, when we dissect a flower in any direction, okay, north, south, east, west, you can dissect the flower in any direction and you still get a mirror image. It means it is actinomorphic. Okay, actinomorphic. Now look at the other one, zygomorphic. Here there are only 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals. No, here. Now if I cut it this way, I will get equal half, yes. Here is a mirror image of here. But if I cut it this way, do you see? There are 3 petals here, but only 2 down. Or if I cut it this way, there are 2 here and 3. So we don't get exactly equal, okay? So if you can cut the flower only in one direction, okay? Either in up direction or in down direction, that means it is zygomorphic, okay? Means you can cut it only in one plane. Okay, means you can cut it only north-south or south-north. But actinomorphic, you cut from north to south, from east to west, from, northwest to southeast, whatever direction you want to cut, you will get same, okay? You will get same image, or you will get 2 equal halves. So, zygomorphic flowers are those which can be dissected only in one direction, okay? So, I hope this term is clear.